meet again. Surprised you came. You're very brave. Prepare for combat. It's my time to shine. As always, today's workout will begin with 1 set unbroken push-ups. The goal is 101 repetitions. We do 6 push-ups every 30 seconds for 8 minutes. 5 extras at the end will give us 101. After that, I got the rings set up behind me. We're going to do a little work on the rings. Start with some warm-ups, and we'll do some muscle-ups. Appreciate anyone watching. Again, it's my time to shine. So, once again, unbroken push-ups. The plan is 6 push-ups every 30 seconds for 8 minutes. That'll give us 96. 5 extras at the end gives us 101. Good morning. What's up, Gavstar? Appreciate you having a look. Flex. I flex at the end. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, number 12. Okay, we're at 1 minute. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, number 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, number 24. Appreciate anyone watching. We do 6 push-ups every 30 seconds. My time to shine. We're at 2 minutes. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, number 30. Every day we do it. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, number 36. This is our warm-up. We do this every day. Unbroken push-ups. 6 push-ups every 30 seconds till we get to 101. We're at 3 minutes. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, number 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, number 48, okay, we are at 4 minutes. 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, number 54, appreciate anyone watching. It's my time to shine. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, number 60. We're doing 6 push-ups every 30 seconds. Lemmy, nice. Okay, that brings us to 5 minutes. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, number 66, appreciate anyone watching. 6 push-ups every 30 seconds. That's 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, number 72, do I drink protein shakes? Not really. We're at 6 minutes. 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, number 78, I do drink a fair bit of dairy, but I don't buy protein. 79, number 80, 81, 82, 83. Okay, that's number 84. That brings us to 7 minutes. 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, number 90. It's my time to shine. We do 6 push-ups every 30 seconds. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, number 96, okay, we are at 8 minutes. 97, 98, 99, number 100, 101, 102. That's right, it's my time to shine. Appreciate you watching. Well, consistency is my only secret. I do it every day. Over time, your body adapts. So that was unbroken push-ups. 1 set. 101 repetitions. That's our warm-up. We do this every day. Routine today will be on the rings behind me. I usually do push-ups and burpees for 2 days. And the third day I do the rings. And then I follow that schedule, working every day. 2 days of push-ups and burpees, third days of rings. Game Bros, what's up, Gus? Appreciate you having a look. So that was unbroken push-ups. Now we're going to do a workout on the rings. We'll start with some warm-ups, some pull-ups, and then we'll work our way into some muscle-ups. Appreciate anyone watching. It's my time to shine. That's right, yeah. So work on the rings puts a lot of stress on the heel of the palm. The rings rest on the heel of the palm. It's called the false grip. And so what I do is I wrap some electrical tape around my wrists, and that way I save the skin a little bit and get some extra work in. I look like Ron Jeremy. Appreciate all the comments, especially the ones that make me laugh. Helps me get through the workout. Okay, with a little tape on the wrists. If Ron Jeremy was yoked. So, add a little bit of chalk next. So first up is a ring pull-up with the false grip. We do 2 pull-ups and then a third pull-up paused. Again, we're just warming up all the shoulders, elbows, wrists, warming up the body before we do some muscle-ups. Okay, set number 1. That was set number 1. Warm up with a 100 mountain climbers. All respect to you, Ron. Respect to anyone watching. Gets in the reps today. Doing some work on the rings. We start with some pull-ups. Warm up the body. Then we'll do some muscle-ups. Well, Gus, for a long time I couldn't do the rings either, and it's more matter of learning a skill than it is getting the strength. You already have the strength to do it, so you have to practice in that position. At the top of the pull-up to the bottom of the dip, that transition, you need to build strength in that position. And I would suggest, well, you have to practice with rings to start with. You got to work on your false grip, so resting the bar on the heel of your palms, not on your fingertips. And then I would suggest using some bands to get through the range of motion, and also practice isometric holds in that locked out position with the rings at your chest. And just get strong in that position, and then you'll soon enough you'll be doing rings, muscle ups. Track and trails is eating donuts, drinking coffee. Well, hopefully you get your reps in later. Okay, set number 2. We're doing false grip pull-up. We do 2 pull-ups, and then the third pull-up we lock out, holding that position with the rings at my chest. Again, I'm just trying to get strong in that position. That's what I've been doing for years. That's one of the secrets to getting a ring muscle up. Okay, set number 2. Again, it's all just practice, Gus. It hurts everyone to hold the false grip. Over time, you build up the strength in those positions, the strength with your wrists. Yeah, I like doing the rings every third day. It's a good complement to push-ups and burpees. Work some different muscles. But again, just got to build up that false grip position, work on lots of holds and hangs, isometrics. It helps if you tape your wrists up. Saves the skin with some athletic tape. Use lots of chalk. I also put athletic tape on my rings. Gives me some grip. I appreciate you watching, brother. Okay, next up, we're going to do some assisted muscle ups. I use my toes to get me through the transition phase. Again, we're just warming up the muscles before we do unassisted ring muscle ups. So for the assisted version, using my toes, I'm too lazy to lower the rings down, so I just put a little box underneath. Here we go, set number 1, assisted muscle ups. Okay, that was set number 1. Assisted ring muscle ups with the toes. Again, these are all warm-ups before we do ring muscle ups. We're warming up the wrists, the shoulders, the elbows, practicing the full range of motion with the assisted version, and just sort of priming the body for that groove. We'll do one more set assisted, and then we'll move into the workout unassisted ring muscle ups. Okay, set number 2, the assisted version. Appreciate anyone watching again. It's my time to shine. Okay, that was set number 2, assisted ring muscle up. So, rest a minute or two, and we'll try some full muscle ups. That's it. You got to find all the little tricks, Gus. So again, you practice the same movement 1,000 times, your body learns the movement. So you want to make that assisted motion look as close to your ring muscle up as possible. Make sure you have the rings in the same positions with the false grip, and make sure you're trying to put as much weight on the rings as possible. Use your feet as little as possible, and that way you'll get the movement, brother. You just got to practice it. Again, it's tough on the wrists, tough on the body. That's why I do it every 3rd day, once, twice a week, and over time you'll get it, brother. Appreciate anyone watching. Bro, you're yoked. I train just for my health, and the way I look is just a product of training every day. Your body changes over time. Consistency is my only secret, and health is wealth. It's one of my favorite sayings. So train every day, stay healthy. My humble suggestion to everyone. Here we go, set number 1, ring muscle up. Okay, set number 1. Appreciate anyone watching. As always, we started the workout with 1 set of unbroken push-ups. We do that as our warm-up every day, no matter what we're doing. 101 reps from the plank. And then after that, today's plan, we're on the rings. We did some warm-ups. Now we're working on some ring muscle-ups. Appreciate anyone having a look. Just practicing what I want to improve. Okay, set number 2, here we go, ring muscle up. Okay, that was set number 2. Jacob's here now. Hey, what's up, Jacob? Appreciate you having a look. My time to shine. Working on some ring muscle ups today. So we did 2 sets, single on each one. The 3rd set now, we're going to do a muscle up. And then we lower down into the transition, the T-Rex position. And then back up into the support again. So ring muscle up plus a transition rep. That'll be set number 3. Well, I can do a couple reps, but really I try to practice the muscle up as a skill. So I try to make each one look perfect, and I just do 1 or 2 reps. Because if I try to do multiple reps, then they start to get ugly. So yeah, 2 or 3 reps max is what I do. In my other days, burpees and push-ups, I can do the reps. So it's a different type of training. It's almost more like weightlifting, right? You're practicing a skill. I think of it like it's like swinging a baseball bat, right? You can practice that perfect swing. Okay, so we're at set number 3. We're going to do a muscle up, and then after that we'll do a transition rep. Lower down halfway, and then push back into support again. Okay, so that was our third set. That was a muscle up plus a transition rep. Again, with the transition rep, we're trying to build strength in that middle position, the top of the dip to the bottom, or the top of the pull-up to the bottom of the dip. Hey, I appreciate you having a look. Well, many people are better at muscle up than I am, but we're moving along, practicing what I want to improve. So set number 4 will be the same, muscle up plus a transition rep. My time to shine. Appreciate you guys having a look. Okay, here we go. Set number 4. Do a muscle up and then a transition rep. Okay, that was set number 4. Appreciate you guys having a look. Again, just practicing what I want to get better at. Doing some work on the rings. We're going to do one more set like that after a couple minutes here. Yeah, I don't quite have the front lever yet. I've worked on that a little bit, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It took me a long time to get a muscle up. And again, it's just something I slowly get better at over time. A little bit here and there. Yeah, it's nice to have an indoor setup. For a long time, I have a squat rack downstairs, and I just set the squat rack as high as it could go, and then hung the rings off the bar. You just need enough room to get your head through the in between the bar and the rings. But now I got a taller pull-up bar, makes it a little bit easier to train. I train mainly at home. I do go to the gym maybe once or twice a week. And when I do go to the gym, I like weightlifting. I do mainly squats and deadlifts. But mostly my training's calisthenics. We do a workout every morning, usually push-ups and burpees. Every third day, we do the rings. So set number 5, we're going to do a muscle up, then a transition rep again. Working that transition, that middle point between the top of the pull-up and the bottom of the dip is where you want to spend some time, get stronger, and that'll make your ring muscle up stronger, in my humble opinion. So that's what I'm doing. There we go. Set number 5. Muscle up plus transition. My time to shine. Appreciate anyone watching. So I'm going to finish up today's routine. We're going to do a couple sets using a band. And I like using the band. Initially, it got me my first muscle up. Something I trained with quite often. I use it less frequently now, but I like it at the end of my workout. So I can get some extra reps in, some extra work. And should I film my workout? Well, I appreciate you watching me filming my workout on my channel, but really my channel is about me being consistent, training every day. I make a video every day. And I mean, I appreciate everyone watching, the likes and all that, but really it's all just a bonus. It's about being consistent. So that's why I have my channel. If filming makes you consistent every day, then I suggest you do it. But whatever you do, brother. So next up, we're going to do a ring muscle up assisted with a band. All good. You know what? Consistency is what matters. So a little bit every day and you slowly improve over time. That's my only secret. That's my humble suggestion to people. Be consistent. Okay, we're doing an assisted muscle up with a band. It's my time to shine. Again, I like this version. It gives me some extra work once I'm tired. It also gives me some speed work into the muscle up. Because I find when I do a muscle up, I move slowly. So it's nice to have some speed work. I think it makes me faster. And that transition. Hey, I appreciate you watching, Gus. Respect to you. I enjoy watching. I caught you in Crusades a couple days ago training. I always, I know I don't comment much, but I always watch. So respect to you, getting your reps, and respect anyone else watching who gets their reps today. Okay, that was set number 1. Band assisted, muscle up. Jabes is here now. What's up, Jabes? Appreciate you watching. We started our routine, as we do every day, unbroken push-ups. Now we're doing a workout on the rings. They're not new, but they are black shorts. Yes, sir. They're quite old, actually. It's laundry day. So we're doing some muscle ups on the rings. We're just finishing up the routine here, doing some assisted reps with a band. Appreciate anyone watching again. My time to shine. Okay. I think we're going to call the workout there. Appreciate anyone watching. Respect anyone gets their reps today, like Jabes. Good work, Jabes. Getting your exercise done. Today was my time to shine, as always. We did 1 set unbroken push-ups, 101 reps. We did some work on the rings, some pull-ups, a bunch of sets of muscle-ups, transition reps. We finished with a couple reps with the band, assisted. Again, appreciate anyone watching. Have a good day.